We're joined by Ewald Friesen with CAA Manitoba. Now, we are getting close to the end of CAA's Worst Roads campaign. It's a campaign that's been going on for years. Typically, here in Manitoba, the roads that are typically the worst, we think, are in Winnipeg. But this year, it's trending a little bit differently. What are you seeing as we get closer to the end of this campaign?
Yeah, so you're right. We've had this campaign in the world for 14 years. It's been a tremendous success. The campaign was the result of something we had learned quite early on in some of our surveying that we do over here at CAA. We learned that a lot of people have frustrations about the state of our roads, but very few of us actually take these concerns to folks who are in a position to do anything about it. So our politicians and elected representatives. So historically, what folks have done is they have complained to their partner or their colleagues at work or even their mechanic, but less than 10% take it to their MLA or their city councilor. So your friends over here at CAA decided to start this campaign to allow us to channel this information and actually get these roads fixed. And so we've been doing it for about 14 years. There has been a new trend so far since we launched our campaign just under 4 weeks ago, which is very interesting. We've seen a rise in rural nominating of roads. Historically, it has always been very Winnipeg centered and a little bit increasingly in Brandon. But this year, we've seen folks get together in Steinbach,
Hmm.
Stonewall, Selkirk, Brandon, and other communities in outside of Winnipeg. So we're quite encouraged by this. I don't know what it says about the Winnipeg roads. I doubt that this means that we're all good in the city of Winnipeg. However, we're watching this very, very closely.
Do you think that this then is people just being more vocal, or what do you think is happening here?
Yeah, so I think I have a theory about what's going on. So last year, our number one road was 18th Street in Brandon. This was one of the first times our number one road was out of the city. The year prior, it was in the Whiteshell, but it really drew a lot of attention. And so, what happened after we released our top 10 roads last year was something that had never happened before. We saw Premier Canoe and Minister Naylor get up in question period and commit to fixing our number one worst road. So they coordinated very quickly with the city of Brandon and the province. A couple months later, there was a press release saying that the job is getting started. And a few months after that, wouldn't you know, the road was getting fixed. And so I think what this did was it maybe emboldened Manitobans outside of Winnipeg to say, hey, this thing can work. And so we've been doing a lot of encouraging folks to, nominate a road every day. But we've also been encouraging folks to get together with their friends to nominate up a road. A lot of folks have this misconception that you can only vote once during the campaign period and it's over. That's not how it works. You can vote every day. And every time you cast a nomination for a worst road, you are automatically entered to win a year of free gas. So hopefully, my theory so far is that the message is getting out that you can get together with your friends wherever you are and nominate a road.
For people then that are listening are like, hey, I do actually now want to go nominate a road. I haven't done it yet. How do they go about doing that?
CAAWorstRoads.com is the website you can go to. It's interesting to note too that the campaign is not open just to motorists. So CAA, we work to protect road users of all kinds. So this is our mandate. So if you are a cyclist, if you're a pedestrian, or some sort of road user that I haven't identified. The campaign's open to you. You can select a worse road for any reason at all as it affects you, your commute, or how you get around your neighborhood.
Are we still seeing some Winnipeg streets on there?
Oh yeah. 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 So the trend has been that there've been some usual suspects over the years, over the 14 years that we've been doing this. In the city, roads like Grant Avenue, Empress, Saskatchewan. But in the interest of positive news stories, we've also seen many of these city roads actually been repaired, Goulet Avenue is a great example. Not only did the city of Winnipeg really come through and fix the road, it made it better with like bump outs at the crossing intersections, bike path. All sorts of great stuff happened when folks got together and nominated up a road. Grant Avenue in the city of Winnipeg is a great example between Rockwood and Stafford. That was resurfaced almost right away. Plenty of good examples. So we know it works. Additionally, our campaign has been quite good at getting the attention of politicians and having them prioritize road repair and budgets. Your listeners might be interested to know that in the city of Winnipeg, for instance, Mayor Gillingham announced $1 billion over the next 6 years for road repair and road maintenance. That's a very positive signal. Additionally, from the province of Manitoba, there have been new reinvestments into highway maintenance and road safety issues. So we know we've got folks' attention. And it's not a hard sell. According to our data, what does our data say? 96% of Manitobans are concerned or very concerned with the state of our roads. So we're not tapping, we are tapping something that concerns that are very legitimate. Also, our data says 84% say that roads are not being fixed in a timely way. So they're underscoring the frustration. And then there's 61% who say that the problem is actually getting worse. Um, in this time where we're talking about affordability, we know that road maintenance, good roads, is actually an affordability issue. And here's why. Our data tells us that over half of Manitobans have encountered vehicle damage as a result of a bad road. These folks are not actually going to MPI to make a claim. They're paying out of pocket rather than going through the claims process. So this is then amounted to an average out-of-pocket cost for Manitobans of $884, sometimes up to $2,000. So road maintenance is affecting our pocketbook at a time when we know family budgets are already stretched. So rather than complain to your mechanic, or rather than to share these frustrations with your spouse or your colleague, take it to your friends here at CAA, and we'll take it to the folks who can have these this road maintenance issues addressed.
It was funny because I was going to say, not only is it people that it's affecting people out on the road, the motorists, but it's the cars that are speaking too. It's the
The
cars that are
cars are
giving those stats.
that's a
I
great
had
way
to
to put
fix
it.
both of my vehicles twice within 1 year because of potholes. My poor
Yeah.
cars, they are speaking. They are speaking loud and clear. Let's get those roads fixed. When do people have until to get their votes in?
So our nomination closes Friday. So this is our last push to nominate that road. It's also a lot of fun. Let's be clear. We probably all can think of without much hesitation which road we would select. So we encourage you to go to caaworseroads.com. And of course, who wouldn't like a year of free gas? There's also some additional prizes as well. So it's not just, winner take all. We want to be kind and generous. So we've got some other ones for second and third. And so yeah, there's no downside. Yeah.
Thank you so much for making time for us today. We do appreciate it.
My absolute pleasure. Thanks for having me.